breaks. All right, we're going to have to make a difference this time around. All right, let me share this with my Telegram community. And if you're not yet part of the Telegram, feel free to join the description. All right, we're going to be live trading today. We're going to trade. Yo. What's up, guys? All right, so this is GBP JPY. So as you can see, we're in a clean uptrend. Let's exercise a little patience so that a lot more people can join us so we can ride this together. Let's do this, guys. It's GBP JPY. I want us to look at it clearly. Are you in this with me, guys? This is GBP JPY. It's one of those pairs I hardly trade, but I found a very good setup on it, which made me believe this might play out. Okay. I'm exercising a little patience. So that everybody can join. Others can join. Don't forget, if this is your first time joining us here on YouTube, do not forget to show some love by subscribing, guys. The links to my free Telegram community are in the description. So in case you want to join, feel free. Feel free, guys. I'm waiting for others to join so I can get a breakdown of this. I can give you a complete breakdown of why we have this buy going on. It's as easy as A, B, C. You're welcome. Thanks for joining. And in the comment section, you can tell where exactly you're streaming from, so I know who I'm dealing with, okay? And you can as well tell me if you are a trader, you've been trading before, okay? So we're currently on GBP JPY. GBP JPY. What we're looking at is GBP JPY. It's like I chose the wrong time, guys. Or is it because I've stayed for long without doing live and most of you are not expecting me again? You're not expecting me to be here. Guys, we gotta go harder this time around, guys. Even on weekends, we gotta go live. Honestly, it's time. Now is the time, guys. Now is the time. We've got to go harder than we've ever done because we want to see real results, guys. We want to see real results. I also have been anticipating AUD. Let's add it to our watch list. Let's go. What the fuck? I'm in Africa, guys. That's network in Africa. It's not my fault. So thank you all for joining. Thanks for joining. So we are currently looking at GBP, JPY. We're looking at GBP, JPY. I don't know where you're streaming from, but just let me know exactly where you're streaming from. Let me know exactly where you're streaming from. And tell me, are you a trader? Let me share my setups with you guys. Let me share exactly what I'm doing. All right, we are on this buy on GBP, JPY because it's actually an uptrend, right? If you look at it from the daily, let's go straight to the daily to see exactly what we have here. I'm in Africa, so the network is not supposed to be the best. I'm not expecting 100%, but at least, okay? Increase the size. If you wanna maybe connect with me, feel free. The links to my free Telegram are in the description. All right, let me go straight to our charts. You see, we've been in an uptrend for a while. We've been trending upwards, and now we had this clean pullback into our key level. All right, if you use your Fibonacci, you realize it's in our Fib zone. And now, if you draw our trend line, you realize this is the third touch. Okay, it is the third touch of our trend line. For those who trade fair value gaps, you realize price just tapped into a fair value gap on the daily. Okay, these are confluences telling you we have to start expecting a buy around here. So right now on GBP, JPY, we are buying. We are buying. Okay? It's a simple buy. But no, it's going to be a swing trade. It's not that kind of trade that will just close immediately. So tell me, where are you streaming from? In the comments section. So we are currently buying GBP, JPY because of the following confluences. We have a trend line, the third touch of our trend line, a pullback into our fib level, and let's go down to the 4 hours so that you can see exactly what's happening. Okay, so if you are new to the channel and this is your first time watching my live session, because I do this always, this is not the first time, just that I went on a break because I travel away, and it's not really been easy for me to do live. So that's why I've been dropping just videos for you guys to watch. Okay, that's why I've been dropping videos for you guys to watch. But I strongly believe the videos and all the contents I've been dropping have been very helpful for you guys and to you guys. Okay, the second time, and now we have our third touch. And for those who trade trend lines, we've not gone too far from our entry. We've not gone too far from our entry, which means you can still get an entry. Which means you can still get an entry. And you can still join me. Let's ride this trend. It's just a simple trend continuation. We are not trading a reversal. Okay. Now, the reason why I did not move a take profit all the way up here is simply because price might decide to come, get to this point, and go back. You know, we don't control anything in the market, so we do just what we can do. Okay. We do exactly what we can do. Here we go. Here we go. So price is not really far from the entry. You can still get in. You can get in and let's ride the train. And if you're watching this you're joining me for the first time, guys, the best way to support me is to subscribe to the channel. All right, best way to support me is by subscribing to the channel. And I always share my signals with you, my setups with you. We'll ride together. So this is GBP JPY. GBP JPY. I don't know if you've done your analysis on it. If not, I've done it. So you can join us on this buy. It's not far from the entry. The stop loss is just 53 pips. We're targeting 182 pips, making it the 1:3.4x to reward. It's a great setup, guys. So that's what I see on GBP, JPY. If you have any pair you want me to analyze and let's maybe do something on, feel free to let me know. All right, in the comment section, tell me the pair you want me to analyze, and let's also look at it, and I'll tell you my views on it, my bias, if we should be buying or selling. Okay, and if you're watching me, you're joining us for the very first time, do not forget to subscribe to the channel. The links to my free Telegram community, where I share almost all my signals for free, is in the description section. All right, I really want us to take this trade and see how it goes. This is GBP, JPY for those who are still joining. We are not far from the entry. You can still find your way in. All right, so this is actually the third touch of our trend line, and we strongly believe it's going to continue bullish, and we're going to make some cash. We are going to make some cash, guys. We're going to milk some profits from this setup. It's very easy. Yes, in the morning, we had a confirmation somewhere down here on the 30 minutes when I had a top-down analysis with my students, but we did not get in down here because we were waiting for a valid confirmation. So right now, we look very bullish, guys. I look very bullish. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel, guys. If you are not yet subscribed to this channel, now is the best time, because we'll be having these live sessions every blessed day. Okay, I just want you to see something. Let me try to gather it a little. Okay, I want you to see something. Okay, if you notice, price has been very bullish on this pair. What the? We've been very, very bullish here. And you see, this is the first point where price touched. This is the second point. And now, what are we expecting after the third touch? The first touch, what happened? We had this move, came back. Second touch, what happened? We had this move. Third touch, what are we anticipating for? Okay? Now, maybe the fourth touch might even break it to the downside. So guys, that's exactly what we're seeing. So if you might want to relate with me, here's my WhatsApp, okay? Feel free to hit me up and let me know. You got me on YouTube, and if you want to learn, I can add you to my free community. We even have a free training coming up this week, I think. A free training coming up. Let me see. So here's my free community on WhatsApp. You can always join us. This is Telegram, sorry. It's my free community on Telegram. I don't think I shared that flyers here. I didn't. I didn't share the flyers on Telegram. All right. So this is exactly what we have going on. That's what we have going on, guys. Let's keep it going. I'm still very, very bullish on this, because if you see, if I draw the trend line lower, you see price bounced off, bounced. What are we expecting? A bullish movement from here. It's very simple. And if you notice, if you mark out your Fibonacci, you realize this is a fifth level where you should be buying. Okay, this is a pullback of in an uptrend. You see, this is the impulsive and this is the correctional. All right, as easy as that. For those who trade support and resistance, this is a strong support level. Okay, for those who trade key levels, this is a mid level. Okay, 211.500. This is the mid level. Okay, so we are anticipating the price rally maybe all the way to 214, or even break all the way to 215, and from there we'll have another good pullback, and if the trend has to continue. All right, so if we are marking out the next major level we should be expecting price at is 215. Okay, very easy. 215, and once price gets there, you can take your full profits and get it going. Okay, so that's the next level where we are expecting price. So if we have to use our Fibonacci, we mark it, you will see that that's an extension level. It's normal. It's not like I'm forming it. You see, that's the negative 21 extension level, which means high, press, bar. Nice to have you. Where are you streaming from? So you realize that normally our take profit level is supposed to be at least here, okay, which will be giving us a 1:6 risk to reward. But I always love to be very, very, wow, nice to have you. From your name, I knew you are from Cameroon, from the Northwest. What's the name? Bai is from Northwest. All right. So we are currently buying GBP, JPY. Reason being that you see we bounced off the 61.8 retracement level. Are you a forex trader? Praise. Do you trade forex? So we're buying from this retracement level of 61.8. Well, we already got an entry here, so it's not, wow, nice to get you, nice to have you here. I love to have traders. All right, like I said, the normal entry should be 53 pips, 53.7 pips. But if you get it now, I think you'll have more, which is not bad because you're not far, but only risk what you can afford to lose, okay? Only risk what you can afford to lose because we are not far from our entry. So praise, the answer to your question is praise. If you want to follow the trend, I think normally in a normal trade, you should take partials at 1:1 to preserve yourself. Wow, King White TV, nice to have you. Nice to have you. Yeah, so once you make 1:2, you can take some partial profits and let the rest run. But I'm expecting our next serious or major pullback from this key level of somewhere around 1, let's say 215 flat. Yeah, somewhere around there. I'm expecting that price should react somewhere around here. Yes. So if you're entering, do not be too greedy. Once you get this level, you can close your setup. You can close it and let go. You can close it and let go. So this is GBP, JPY. For those who are still who are just joining us, This is GBP, JPY. And if you want us to do analysis on any pair, top-down analysis, I'm here with you. We can actually do it together, okay? Maybe you have a bias that you are anticipating on a pair. We can do a top-down analysis and you see my views on it. See my views on it. And if this is your first time watching me, do not forget to show some love by subscribing to the channel. And if you want to be part of my free Telegram community, I think the links are in the description section. My WhatsApp number is on the screen and also in the description section. So you can always hit me up. Let's ride, guys. All right, for the stop loss, it is at 211.338. 211.338. The stop loss is at 211.338. So that's the stop loss level, 211.338. Hi guys, for those who are just joining us, this is GBP JPY. We are bullish on GBP JPY and we feel like buying now is cool. Okay. If you are new to the channel, do not forget to show some love by subscribing. And why not like the video? Why not like the live? It's cool. Yeah, which is true. And the price must not fill all other blocks, okay? So if price decide not to fill it, well, we don't have a choice, man. We accept it. So where we are is a serious support level and is a third touch of our trend line. We have a couple of confluences that is leading to trade. You know, we are not trading because we must win or we must hit TP. We are trading because our confluences have been made and we believe we'll be able to make some profits from it. So that's why we are entering, all right? If we get stopped out, it will still give us other opportunities. The market never sleeps, okay? Even on weekends, when you rest, the markets are still working. That's why at times you'll get up on Monday and see a gap in the market. Okay, so if you go to the daily time frame, you realize price just tapped into a fair value gap. Just tapped. Oh. You realize this is a fair value gap here. Okay, let me try to open it so you can better. For ICT traders, those who want fair value gaps, personally, I don't have all those things under my conferences. I have my own way of trading, which is not ICT. All right, so you see here, this is a fair value gap, all right, from the bottom of this candle to the head of this doji. We realize price just tapped into it, and you look at the daily structure, all right. It's a very good pullback. 61.8 retracement is not a baby. It's not a baby move. It's a very good retracement level. Kingsley White TV. Where are you streaming from? And how long have you been trading? I'm really glad to have you here. I love people who participate. Gives me a reason to do more. From PH. Wow. Okay, I'm currently in Abuja. That's why I see my network is not really stable because um, I'm using Airtel. Where I am, Glow I just moved into a new space. I'm actually from Cameroon. I decided to maybe test Nigeria a little. So I moved into a new space. Glow is not working. I'm still to try MTN. So how's trading been treating you in PH for 2 years? Wow, that's amazing. I believe you are deep into it. The pleasure is mine, bro. Pleasure is mine. My WhatsApp number is on the screen. We can always relate. And my free Telegram community is the links are also in the description, so you can as well relate. You can join us. And let's always trade together. I share almost all my setups, almost all. Though not all because I have an inner cycle. And to get into my inner cycle is very simple. You don't pay anything. All right. I'm not the only one giving you signals there. I have a couple of friends who are profitable traders as well, who share signals in the inner cycle. So all you need to do is use one of the brokerage links in the description section to create your account. If it's Anzo Capital, yes, you in Nigeria, you can use Anzo, it's cool. And you can as well use FBS. For those in Cameroon, if you want to join my inner cycle, I prefer use FBS because you don't need proof of residence. Yeah, in Nigeria, you need proof of residence, but just with your BVN, sorry, with your BVN, you can get that. Where you just place your BVN, everything is cool. And even bank statement is easy to get a bank statement in Nigeria than it is in Cameroon. So for people in Nigeria, I prefer you use Anzo, but you choose what you want. Anzo is regulated broker. Even FBS too is regulated. So they're all good. Then for people in Cameroon, if you want to join my inner cycle, it's simple. Just use FBS because you will be able to withdraw through mobile money. I know that's the best way we love to withdraw. Okay. And people who are out of Cameroon, maybe in the US and Canada, Europe, I prefer you use Anzo Capital because FBS, there are some countries in Europe where you cannot. So Anzo Capital is cool for you because that is it. And once you do that, just message me with proof that you did exactly what I told you to do. Then you'll be added to the inner cycle. You yourself will be able to share your setups in the inner cycle, and we all will analyze it and give you our points of view. Not only me, other profitable traders will help you. And for someone like Praise, you've been in the game for 3 years. I believe you understand what it means to be part of a trading community. Even you, King White, I believe you understand what it means to be part of a trading community. Please, guys, do not forget to subscribe to the channel. Let's push it. And you can share the live too with a couple of friends so they too can join us and let's have fun. Is there any other pair you want us to look at so that maybe you have a setup that you're anticipating and you might want some clarity? And you need to know I don't scalp a lot, and most of my trades are swing trades. Yeah, most of my trades are swing setups, but some of them play out within a few hours. BTC, that's one of my favorite pairs. Now, my view on BTC is crazy. It might be difficult for you. Yeah, but the way I trade BTC is NAS 100. So I have that on my watch list. No. Okay, no problem. We'll look at it. I currently have a big trade running on this BTC. It's a buy. You might be seeing all these pullbacks, all these things. But I still believe in the buy. All right, so this is BTC on the 4 hours. Let's see. So we're in little, a little downtrend. You know, we've been bearish for a while. That's to be honest with you. I'm a Bitcoin bull by nature. I hate selling Bitcoin. But something happened to me. That was last week, if I'm not mistaken. I noticed this zone. Let me mark it out. You see? I noticed this zone where price have been bouncing up. You see, in the process of drawing, like I told you, my network, Farok, then our network got a little stable and presented everything we had going on. So, or better still, let's just work with what we have. So, I don't really follow your ICT stuffs, all those things. I just trade pure price action. What price is telling us is what I'm doing. I don't know, this network is just messing me up anyhow. Okay, so you see where I have this line. This is on the 4 hours. Let's go now to the daily to see what we have there, if there is anything. And you realize price will pull back to our fib level. So we have to be expecting a pullback. We are still selling. For those who are selling Bitcoin, I cannot give you a sell signal. I would rather follow the trend and die following the trend. So let's wait for a pullback. It's trying to look, so we can use our Fibonacci to know the exact zones where we should be buying. Where we should be buying. Guys, I'm in Nigeria. Oh, the network here is not really the best. We just have to accept it the way it is. We have to accept it the way it is. All right. My chart is a little dirty, but you have to bear with me. Let's enjoy it the way it is. Okay. So Farouk Owl, or it's Owl. Nice to have you. You're welcome. Where are you streaming from? And for those who are joining us for the very first time, do not forget to show some love by subscribing to the channel. All right, it will go a long way to help us. Really appreciate that. Okay, King White. Sorry for the delay. Let's use our Fibonacci. We take it from the most recent swing low because this is the most recent swing low. Okay, on the daily time frame, we mark the low to the high. This is the highest point price got to. Okay, maybe visit somewhere around 92,500 for us to start looking for a buy. Around 92,000 to 92,500, somewhere around there. So you can mark it out on your charts, hoping that price should hit somewhere around 92,500 for you to be looking for a buy. Are we together? So I'm still very bullish on Bitcoin. So are you on that with me? King White. So King White, we are looking forward to buy Bitcoin somewhere around 92,000 or 92,500. So now let's go down the hourly time frame to see how structure looks like around that zone. okay? Because we've already seen it on the 4 hours. Let's see. So Mr. Order Block, you see there's an order block around here that's 93,000 flat, and for me the zone I'm actually expecting price to visit is somewhere around 92 flat to 92.5, anywhere around here. We should be looking forward to buy Bitcoin. So as of now, those who love to sell can start looking for their sell confirmations, but I don't sell Bitcoin because most of the times it violates sell setups. So I rather prefer to buy. And like I told you, I don't trade a lot on the lower time frame like scalp. I just get my entries on the lower time frame, better confirmations. I don't know if I've solved your problem, King White, if you are still here. And for those who are just joining us, do not forget to show some love by subscribing to the channel. And the links to my free Telegram community are in the description. My WhatsApp number is in the description. And the links to the broadcast I use also in the description. I have an inner cycle with a couple of traders, profitable traders. And the only conditions you have to take to be part of the inner cycle is simply to use the brokerage links I have in the description section to create your account, and send evidence to me via WhatsApp that you've created an account and deposited a minimum of $100. Then you find yourself in the inner cycle where we share trades. You also share your setups. We help you analyze, and we make profit together. So that's what we do. That's how we roll here, guys. I am FelloF. That's my name. So we are currently trading GBP, JPY, pound yen. Okay, we have a setup on pound yen. We are buying. So this is how it looks like on the hourly time frame. Okay, this is what it looks like on the hourly time frame. It looks like a bulletproof Range Rover. You're welcome, King Whites. So you said NAS 100. Now that NAS 100, most of you guys love to scalp NAS 100. What perspective do you want me to analyze on? Do you want us to look at it on the bigger picture, or you want us to go right down and start looking at it on the daily, from maybe on a day trade, as a day trader? Tell me exactly what you want. Let's look into it. For those who are just joining us, show some love by subscribing to the channel, please. And if you want to be part of my free community, the links are in the description. Want to get me on WhatsApp? My WhatsApp number is on the screen. Let me look for it. Place it where you can see it. So here's my WhatsApp. I go by the name FelloF. The F doesn't stand for Forex, so do not think I'm saying this F for Forex. No, it's not Forex, guys. That's my name. So praise. Is praise still here? Is praise still here? All right, guys. We'll let the trade run, and I'll take a break for today. and we'll come back tomorrow. So fund your accounts, get ready, because tomorrow is going to be banger. We're going to do analysis together, and maybe if we see a setup, we'll trade. So if you want to fund your accounts, create your accounts using the brokerage links I have below in the description. And if you want to be part of my free community where I share signals, free signals, the links are in the description. All right, guys, it was great having you all. See you guys tomorrow, and I'm gonna come fully loaded. I don't know, before I go, is there any question, any forex related question, trading related question? Hi, but she look obey Jesus Christ. All right, what's up? Nice to have you here. This is a setup we have on GBP JPY. GBP JPY. So tell us, where are you streaming from? What Shilo Hobby. That's the name I see, guys. It's difficult to read. I'm a trader, not a reader. So tell me, where are you streaming from? Nigeria, Cameroon, Africa, Ghana, South Africa, East Africa, Ethiopia, Gambia, Angola, Mali, Cote d'Ivoire. Where? All right, no answer, no question. See you guys tomorrow. Stay blessed. And do not forget to subscribe, guys. That's the last request I ask of you.